Speak English anyway, a place where confidence matters more than perfection, and every voice deserves to be heard.
Hey, people. I'm Linda.
And I'm Ethan. And today we're learning some very useful English words, but not ordinary ones. Today we're learning the words that your language probably doesn't have.
Yes, because here's something that happens to every learner. You're speaking English and you want to say a feeling, and there's a perfect English word for it, but you don't know it yet. So you use five words instead of one.
And it comes out clumsy.
A little clumsy. And the funny thing is, these are usually not difficult words. They're short, they're common, native speakers say them every single day, but they're very hard to translate.
Because there's no matching word in other languages?
Exactly. So today, we're collecting them, the English words that fill the holes in your other language.
I love that. Filling the holes.
Let's start with one of the best, and it's a word you will use constantly. The word is awkward.
Awkward.
Awkward. Say it with me, people. Word. Awkward.
And what does it mean exactly?
It's that uncomfortable social feeling when a situation is strange and a little embarrassing, and nobody quite knows what to do.
Give me an example.
Okay, you wave at someone across the street, and then you realize they were waving at the person behind you.
Ah, that is a terrible feeling.
That is awkward. Or you say you too to a waiter who just said, enjoy your meal.
I've done that. You too. And then you sit there dying quietly.
That's the word. Awkward. And in many languages, you'd need a whole sentence to explain that feeling. But in English, it's one word, and everybody instantly understands. And you can use it in lots of ways. That was awkward. I felt awkward. It's a bit awkward, but there was an awkward silence.
An awkward silence. Oh, that's useful.
So useful. Because we've all been in one. That moment in a conversation when nobody says anything and it goes on just a little too long.
And everyone can feel it.
Everyone can feel it. Okay, next word. And this one is a gift for learners. Overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed. It means having too much to deal with. So much that you can't handle it. Too many tasks, too many feelings, too much everything.
Oh, I know that feeling well.
Everyone does. And in English, we say, I'm feeling overwhelmed. It's overwhelming. I'm a bit overwhelmed right now.
And that's different from just being busy.
Very different. Busy is about your schedule. Overwhelmed is about your heart. It's the feeling of drowning a little.
Drowning a little. Yes, that's it exactly.
And it's such an important word to know because you need to be able to say it. When life is too much, you should be able to tell someone in one word.
I'm overwhelmed.
I'm overwhelmed. And people will understand immediately. They'll soften. They'll help.
That's a word that could actually make someone's life easier.
That's why I love teaching it. Some words aren't just vocabulary. They're tools for being understood.
Tools for being understood. I like that a lot.
Okay, here's a fun one. And this word is everywhere now. Cringe.
Cringe.
Cringe. It's that feeling of embarrassment, but usually for someone else. When you watch somebody do something embarrassing and your whole body just tightens up.
Oh, when you have to look away from the screen.
Exactly that. That's cringe. And it's both a verb and an adjective now. I cringed. That was so cringe.
So it's the embarrassment you feel for another person.
Often, yes. Or for yourself, remembering something, like when you're lying in bed and you suddenly remember something stupid you said 5 years ago.
Oh, why does the brain do that?
Nobody knows. But now you have a word for it. I still cringe when I think about it.
I still cringe when I think about it. I'm going to use that constantly.
You will. Okay, here's another that surprises people. Homesick.
Homesick. I know that one.
Most people do, but here's the interesting part. Many languages don't have a single word for it. They have to say something like, the sadness of being far from home.
But English just squeezes it into one word.
Home, sick. Sick for home. And that's actually a beautiful little piece of English because sick tells you it's not just sadness, it's almost physical. It hurts in your body.
That's true. Homesickness does feel physical.
It really does. And you can say, I'm homesick, or I get homesick sometimes. 2 words, whole feeling, understood.
English is being surprisingly efficient today.
It has its moments. Okay, this next one is my favorite in the whole episode. Cozy.
Oh, I love this word.
Everyone loves this word. And lots of languages have comfortable or warm, but cozy is much more specific.
What makes it different?
Cozy is warm and small and safe and a little bit soft. It's a blanket and a lamp and rain outside the window and nowhere you have to be.
Oh, that's the whole feeling, isn't it?
That's the whole feeling. And notice, it's not really about temperature. A big fancy hotel room can be warm, but not cozy.
Because it's too big and not soft enough.
Exactly. Cozy needs to feel held, small and safe and yours. So we say, a cozy little cafe. This blanket is so cozy. Let's have a cozy night in.
A cozy night in. That's such a nice thing to be able to say.
Isn't it? Okay, and here's another beautiful English word. Serendipity.
Serendipity. That's a big one.
It is. And it means finding something wonderful completely by accident when you weren't looking for it at all.
Give me an example.
You go into a shop just to buy milk and you find an old book you fall in love with. Or you take a wrong turn and discover the most beautiful little street. That's serendipity.
Happy accidents.
Happy accidents. And there's a simpler everyday version too. We often say, what a happy coincidence, but serendipity is the elegant one.
So if I use it, I sound rather sophisticated.
You sound extremely sophisticated.
Then I'm taking it. Serendipity is mine now.
It's yours. Okay, here's a very modern one. Crush.
Ah, the romantic kind?
The romantic kind. A crush is a small, sweet, often secret, romantic feeling for someone. Not deep love. Just that fluttery, oh, I like them feeling.
And it's usually light? Not too serious?
Usually light and a little bit shy. And we say, I have a crush on him. She had a crush on her teacher. It's just a crush.
It's just a crush. That's a very useful sentence.
Extremely useful. And many languages really struggle with this one. They have love and they have attraction, but this gentle, hopeful, slightly embarrassing middle feeling often has no single word.
But English gave it one.
English gave it one. Okay, next. Procrastinate.
Oh no, this is about me again, isn't it?
It's about all of us. To procrastinate means to delay something you should be doing, usually by doing something less important instead.
Like cleaning the whole kitchen instead of writing an email.
That is the purest example. Suddenly, the kitchen is fascinating. Suddenly, you must reorganize your books. Anything except the one thing.
My apartment is cleanest when I have the most work.
Same. And you can say, I'm procrastinating. Stop procrastinating. I procrastinated all afternoon.
That's a word I'll unfortunately use a lot.
Unfortunately, yes. And here's one more everyday gem. Nap.
A nap.
A short sleep during the day. And some languages need a phrase for that. But English just has this cozy little word. I took a nap. I need a nap. Let's have a quick nap.
I need a nap. Possibly my most used sentence.
Let's do a few quick ones. Rapid fire. Ready?
Ready.
Spoiler. When someone tells you what happens in a film before you've watched it.
A crime. That is a crime.
It is a crime. And you can say, don't spoil it. Or, sorry, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Good. Next.
Wishful thinking. When you believe something because you want it to be true, not because it is.
Ooh, that's just wishful thinking.
Perfect use. Next, small talk. Light, polite conversation about nothing important. The weather, the weekend.
The hardest thing in any language.
The hardest thing. And English named it. I'm bad at small talk. Very useful sentence.
Very useful. Next.
Bittersweet. When something is happy and sad at the very same time.
Oh, like the last day of a trip.
Exactly like that. Or graduating, saying goodbye to someone you love after a beautiful time together. It was bittersweet.
That's a lovely word. Both feelings in one.
And one final one, belong.
Belong.
To feel that you fit somewhere, that you're accepted and at home with certain people or in a certain place. I feel like I belong here.
I feel like I belong here. Oh, that's a beautiful sentence.
It's one of the most beautiful in English. And honestly, it's the whole reason people learn languages, isn't it? To belong in more places.
To belong in more places. Yeah.
So let me pull this together, people. We've collected quite a few today. Awkward, overwhelmed, cringe, homesick, cozy, serendipity, crush, procrastinate, nap, small talk, bittersweet, belong.
That's a really good collection.
And here's what they have in common. They're not fancy academic words. They're everyday words that describe very human feelings.
And those are the ones that are hardest to translate.
Exactly. Because feelings don't line up neatly between languages. Each language notices slightly different things.
So when I learn these, I'm not just learning vocabulary.
You're learning new ways to describe yourself. And that's such a gift because there might be feelings you've had your whole life that you could never quite name.
And English hands you a word for it.
English hands you a word for it. And suddenly, you can say it. You can tell someone, I'm overwhelmed. That was awkward. I feel like I belong here.
And being able to say a feeling changes it a little.
It changes it completely. A feeling with no name feels lonely. A feeling with a name can be shared. And a shared feeling is so much lighter.
That's really why words matter.
That's why words matter. Not to sound impressive, not to pass a test, but so you can say the true thing and have someone understand you.
And feel less alone.
And feel less alone. So here's your homework, people, the fun kind. Pick one word from today, just one. The one that made you go, oh, I felt that. And use it this week, out loud or in a message. Take a breath. You just gained 12 new ways to explain your own heart.
12 new ways. Not bad for one episode. So go use one today. Take care of your English and take care of your heart. This is Ethan, and you've been listening to Speak English Anyway.